Hi, I'm Henrietta Hank Watson, and this is Henriettibles. Today we are going to do brining a turkey. It's a very simple thing. You see stuff on TV all the time. They make it sound like it's a big deal. Really, all you need is water and salt, and whatever the hell you want to put in there, you can put in there. So right now we're going to do something that's sweet and spicy, a little bit like me. And we're going to start with some water that's boiling. We're going to add kosher salt. And think about the water is going to be about a cup of kosher salt per gallon of water. So we're going to put the salt in slowly when you've got the heated water, because you don't want to cause a chemical reaction and burn yourself and do anything silly. Doesn't smell so good yet, but it will in a minute. And you'll see why we're heating this up instead of just doing it cold, because we're adding brown sugar, which is yummy. That's the sweet part, in case you didn't get it. I could just stick my finger in there, but I don't think it'll taste quite that good. Then we're going to add a little honey, about a cup of honey. Uh-oh. Honey, honey, honey. Hey, honey. I got my honey Tom here, my buddy, filming. He's awesome on a stick. It's my new phrase, by the way. Just gonna stir that up, let that melt in a little bit. Now we're gonna add some jalapenos, and that's stem and everything. We just want to throw in jalapenos. It's gonna give it a little spice. We've got about a quarter of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Some fresh squeezed orange juice from one orange. A teaspoon of whole cloves. Don't put in ground cloves, we want whole cloves. A quarter cup of green pepper. Green onion. And 4 cloves of garlic. And that is it. We'll let this cook up for just a little bit, and then we'll put it in the brine. Normally I drink a lot of wine, and you can always find a wine glass in my hand, but since it's the holidays, I'm going with eggnog. It's got a little bit of the Jim Beam Devil's Cut bourbon in there, and then a little bit of Sailor Jerry rum. It is quite delightful. So, now that we've let this simmer just a little bit, we need to add a little bit of fresh thyme to it. We have either thyme from a fresh plant, or you can find it like this in the grocery store. I happen to get this at Publix, but I'm sure other grocery stores have it. And you want to just put a little bit in there to give it some herbiness. And then we're going to add some ice to this so that it cools it down, and we'll stick the turkey in and let it go swimming for a few hours. Looks pretty, doesn't it? All right, we have replenished the eggnog, and Lori put a little nog in the eggnog, as Tom said. So we're going to do a cold brine this time. We're starting out with a half gallon of just cold water. We're going to add a whole bunch of chicken broth. You can use organic if you wish. You can use low sodium if you wish. I completely believe in using salt and everything, and butter and everything. No, that's completely boring. All right. We are going to put carrots and celery in there. Mise en place. Yay. And I used leeks instead of onions, because I just like the flavor better. We've got a quarter cup of peppercorns, 4 cloves of garlic. Get out of there. 2 cups of white wine, of course. It has to have wine in it. And we are just going to throw all sorts of herbs in there. We've got basil, Maybe. Maybe not. We're definitely on maybe not. So this is more of a traditional brine as opposed to what we did earlier. Let's throw some chives in there. And again, maybe not. And you can do these, obviously. You can get the fresh herbs from the plants, or you can buy them packaged the way I bought them. I have the plants as well, but I don't know. This seems to be just a little bit easier rather than tearing apart my plants at the moment. Oh, I smell that. It smells good. Rosemary kind of reminds me of Christmas. All right. Well, sage. Can't really do turkey without sage. It just kind of goes hand in hand. Can be a little rough with it. It doesn't mind. Oop, I think that one got me. And that is going to be it. And we add this with some ice water. And then we put the turkey in there for 12 hours. Either way, it comes out fantastic. And in just a minute, we're going to taste our turkey. So we have the brines ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to put them in a plastic bag, mix them with some ice, and then put the turkeys in there. Tie up those bags and put them inside a cooler. Put ice around it. Keep it nice and cold so you don't get any salmonella that would suck on Turkey Day. So make sure that you keep it cold. I can't stress that enough. But these are going to come out amazing, I promise you. This is yum. But we have to move up. This is yum. Yum. Lori! Oh my God. Really good. Thank you for coming to Casa de Hangster. And this is Henriettibles. We'll see you next time.